Hi, I'm Julia Sykes, the developer of Sykes Piano. I started teaching piano when I was 13 and have been teaching piano most of my adult life. I started learning piano when I was 6 and I went a music degree at university before I began developing Sykes Piano. Sykes Piano is a method of learning piano that's enjoyable, students progress quickly, and it creates well-rounded, capable musicians. There's many reasons why I developed Sykes Piano. One of the main reasons is because I didn't want students to turn out to be like me. After many years of learning piano, I was a good piano player and I had a good understanding of music and I also had good technique, but there was many things that I couldn't do, and I was quite envious of the people that could do those things, such as improvising, writing music, arranging music and playing by ear. When I was about 14, I was asked by my brother, who plays guitar, if I would jam with him, and I was up for it, except I had no idea what to do because he didn't give me a piece of sheet music to read. My brother, who didn't have very good piano skills, was able to create a bass and chord pattern for me to play, and I played that and he improvised over the top. I got bored because I was just doing the same pattern over and over. He had fun improvising, but the problem was I couldn't change the way that he'd show me what to play because I was just so restricted in the way that I'd learned piano that I couldn't do anything except do what somebody told me to do. I didn't really want to write a piano program. I did a lot of research trying to find a piano program that ticked all the boxes, but I couldn't find one, and so I had to write one. As part of that research, looking for the perfect piano program, and also in developing Sykes Piano, I've found many good aspects in many different programs, and I've incorporated those into Sykes Piano. One of the things that makes Sykes Piano so unique is that it incorporates so many aspects of music. It has performance, so performance is playing pieces of music, which I'm sure most piano programs have, but students can learn pieces either through reading the music or by playing by ear, or the teacher showing them how to play a piece, or them learning through watching a video. There is technique, so that's learning good technique, but also a lot of technical exercises. There is theory, so there's written work for students to do, and reading exercises. There's music appreciation. So music appreciation is the aspect of music where you're looking at learning more about the artist, or about the genre, or instrument, or history of music, those kinds of things. And there's improvisation. Improvisation is a developmental program that runs through Sykes Piano. So it starts with simple one-handed improvisations and develops to more advanced ways of improvising. And there's the arrangement aspect, and once again that is developmental and starts simply with Mirror Had Little Lamb and works to more advanced jazz arrangements. There's oral, so the oral program is based on Kadai and includes solfège. So students are learning to sight sing, and there's also melodic dictation. There's rhythm exercises and rhythmic dictation, as well as other oral exercises. There's also singing. So singing is used as a way of students learning the pieces. The teachers sing a lot, but there's also singing exercises incorporated into the program. Also in Sykes Piano, students progress quickly. This is partly because it's enjoyable. It's partly because teachers are trained and so are very efficient in the way that they teach the students. It's also the way the program has been designed to get students from point A to B as quickly as possible. The program is designed into levels and grades and starts from complete beginner and all the way up to advanced grades. Another reason why Sykes students progress quickly is because the way that we teach reading music. So it's an interval-based system. It also adopts Suzuki's philosophy. Suzuki wisely said that children don't learn to read and write before they can speak the language, so why do we do that with music? It's very common that students learn an instrument by reading straight away. When students do this, it can be quite boring and difficult, that first aspect of learning music. In Sykes Piano, we don't do that. So first of all, students learn to play the piano without reading music, and that helps them fall in love with the piano, and also develops their repertoire and their finger strength. And then we start learning how to read music through exercises, so like the principle of how to read music, and then those two things marry together, and students can then read music and they can also continue playing songs by ear. So we always try to maintain a balance of students learning music through reading the music and also through other ways of learning pieces. Sykes Piano is a very enjoyable way of learning piano. This is because of the choice of the repertoire. A lot of effort has gone into choosing pieces of music that students enjoy to learn and play, and a big range of music. Also, because of all the different learning styles that are being incorporated, so playing by ear or reading music, this means that students that have certain strengths or weaknesses in any area get to enjoy their strengths while also working on their weaknesses. Sykes Piano includes so many different types of music. So there is classical music, jazz, blues, movie themes, musicals, world music. There are aspects of the program which we call set pieces, which are included for certain pedagogical reasons. But there's also a lot of own choices, so students can really shape the program to how they want it to be, choosing music that interests them the most. Sykes Piano has been designed deliberately to be suitable for all ages. So students that are very young or very old all enjoy learning through Sykes Piano. Very young children learn quite differently than older children. They have very short attention spans, their fingers are weak. The Sykes Little Maestro piano has been developed to help these very young children learn to play the piano. It's a fun way to learn. It starts quite simply with some two-finger songs while the fingers are developing, but actually as the program progresses, they're playing quite complex two-hand songs. It also includes music reading at the end part of Little Maestro. Once Little Maestros have finished the Little Maestro, they go into the regular Sykes Piano program. Sykes Piano Teacher Training helps you to deliver Sykes Piano in the most effective and efficient and powerful way. If you're an experienced piano teacher, you will get a lot out of Sykes Piano Teacher Training. It will probably fill in some gaps. It'll be a professional development exercise for yourself, and your students will enjoy playing the piano even more and progress quickly and become well-rounded musicians. If you've not taught piano before, it's a fantastic start. So you will learn so many skills that when you go into that first piano lesson, it'll be like you're an experienced teacher because of how much you've learned during your teacher training. Our teacher training is online, and there's also face-to-face too. With the online training, it is not just self-directed training. There's a lot of involvement from your teacher trainer. So we give you a lot of feedback on your training. We also have Skype sessions, so you won't be out there on your own. The training is designed in levels, and there's also a free trial so you can try it out and see how you like it. If you're looking for a method of teaching your students piano that is enjoyable and see students progress quickly, is for young children right up to adults, goes from beginner up to advanced, includes every aspect of music that you can think of, that includes every style of music that you can think of, that caters for students with different learning styles, and develops students that are very capable, well-rounded musicians, then Sykes Piano is for you.